Welcome to this week's Cornerstone Retirement University. This week we're going to be talking about market risk and the difference of taking on market risk in the different stages of retirement compared to taking on market risk during your working years, or we like to call it the accumulation years. So what we have on our screen here is from 1982 all the way to the year 2000. The market experienced one of the biggest bull runs we've ever seen. In fact, it was an average rate of return in the mid to high teens.
Now, Anthony, you don't remember those days. I do.
So people say, you know what, when I was working, the market went up, and yeah, there was a little bit of volatility, but it always came back quick. But if you compare that from the year 2000 to the year 2023, we saw significant market adjustments, right, Jamie?
Absolutely. When you look at this graph, it really shows a couple things. It shows the volatility that we did experience during the tech bubble of the early 2000s. And the market tended to rebound right after that, after 2003, only, Anthony, to get hit again in 2007 and 2008 with the real estate bubble.
Right. Imagine retiring in the early 80s. Compared to retiring right here in the year 2000. You were starting to pull money out of your portfolio, the stock market started going down, maybe you were paying an advisory fee on top of that, and you get yourself in a hole that's difficult to climb out of. You almost recover in 2008, then the housing market crashes. So this is key. We have to shift the level of risk that we're taking with our investments when we get to the point that we start taking income from our portfolio. No longer is it the days to where it's always going to come back. It does, but when you're pulling money out, it's a whole different game, right?
Absolutely. You know, I look back to what we call, Anthony, the lost decade, that period from 2010, actually from 2000 to 2010, right. Where most people's portfolio stayed level. And if you were taking distributions like you said,
right,
you would have a lot less income starting in 2010 because your principal would be going down. And so, Anthony, you hit it on the head. It's a change of mindset when you go into retirement because you're actually managing your portfolio a lot different than the working years.
Yeah, and it's a different type of advisor that specializes in those distribution years. You know, you may be working with an advisor right there that was with you during all of your working years, helping you pick the best stocks or the best growth types of investments. Well, when you get to retirement, the mindset and the mentality has to be completely different, and usually interviewing other advisors that have different investment approaches to get you through those distribution years. We specialize in retirement income planning. Our focus is to make sure that you have all the plans in place to address your investments, have enough income in retirement, reduce your taxes if possible, have a tax plan, healthcare, and legacy planning. So call the number on your screen. Jamie and I would be more than happy to meet with you and let you know what's the difference between the distribution phase and the accumulation phase.
Yes. And folks, I'll just parlay that on what you said, Anthony. I mean, if you're visiting and you're meeting with other financial advisors, you need to be pretty direct with them and ask them, hey, what is your plan for my retirement years and my distribution years? Because like you said, Anthony, it takes a whole another set of skills as a financial advisor to be able to walk them through that, because you can't just keep investing all your money in the market during those distribution years. Otherwise, you better enjoy the roller coaster.
That's right, that's right. So if you have any questions on anything that we talked about during this segment, feel free, call the number on your screen, go to our website,